You can stand another mic, stand another mic, stand another mic, stand another mic, stand another mic. You can run into my arms, it's okay, don't be alarmed. Come into me, there's no distance in between our lives. So we're gonna let the rain pour, I'll be all you need and more. When the sun shines, we'll shine together. Told you I'll be here forever. Said I'll always be your friend. Took an oath, promise to get out to the end. Now that it's raining more than ever, know that we'll still have each other. You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my. You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my. You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my. You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my. You can stand under my umbrella. I walked in the corner with the body screaming out. Never saw it back, but it looked like puddle in the floor. This don't make me feel no way. I told you, my lord. You already know. You already know. I walk in the corner with the money on my face. She might get it poppin', I might wipe her for. I already know, You already know. You already know. I walk in the corner with the money on my face. She might get it poppin', I might wipe her for. You already know. Every time you call my name, and I feel it through my veins. Every time you call my name, I'm Mary.
All right. What is going on, everybody? Good morning. I hope we're having a good one out there. SPY is sticking in the range. I'd much rather it be getting out of this range, but either way, this is what we have to deal with today. What's up, Toby, Huncho, Andrew, Chase, TJ, Tangy Man? Good morning, good morning. Got the bass boosted songs going this morning. A little bit different. SPY bouncing. It's right around the 560 resistance again. So 560 is going to be pretty major again today. I really like 560, 562, and 564 to 565. 564, 565, pretty amazing level overhead. Hope everybody's having a great morning, though. I know I am. Been a pretty good one today. Pretty chill. I gotta give it that. Surprised that there were no market-breaking headlines this morning when I woke up. Although the SPY did gap down into this morning, as we can see on the chart. There's a bit of a gap from yesterday into today. Kind of shitty to see that, but let's get it, SPY. Let's get that action. Throw up the Mag 7 here. Tessie pulling back. NVIDIA pulling back hard, too. That's not what we want to see out of these two major movers here. Tesla and NVIDIA, major players, and just movers in general. NVIDIA, I would love to see get above that high of this morning. It's like triple topping at the high of yesterday, too. Morning, Demure, Pew Pew, Donovan, Tangi, TJ, Andrew, Huncho. Let's go. Smash up that like if you're just now joining up. The Quantum stocks heating up again today. Quantum. Intel's up 15%. They're looking great. Lip Bhutan. Come on, Lip Boo. $24. Hell yeah. The more the merrier. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, Intel appointed a new CEO. They had their two interim CEOs. Well, now they only have one, and it's Lip Bhutan. And Lip Boo used to run and was the CEO of CDNS. Cadence Design. Apparently, the stock went up like 3,200% while Lip Boo was at the helm. That's pretty insane to say. I bought puts on AMD and made money this morning, Adventure said. Jane said they've been learning about trend trading. Nice. In what theory have you been learning about it, Jane? In like the technical analysis way, or just like overall like long-term trends? Oh, reading books. Nice. Nice. That's cool. Monthly term? So like monthly candles, or going with trends like Jesse Livermore, etc. I'll have to check that out. He's considered pioneer of day trading. Wow. I haven't heard of that guy. Dude died before the U.S. got into World War II. Wow. That's wild to say. Weekly charts and monthly. Wow. Interesting. CLF sniped. AB said, CLF looking nice. Broke above $10. Very nice psychological level. Love CLF. Intel. Both moving pretty well today. Moderna up over 7%. Good momentum here. Looks like $38 is testing here. It's a big resistance on Moderna. Might see a break. Go check out Tessie here. TSLA. $250 resistance here. 251. Not bad. Rejecting pretty hard. I don't like those red candles that opened today with Tesla breaking under the low of pre-market. Man. Not off that momentum yesterday. Come on. How's Archer? I was pretty hopeful with this one from the momentum plays. Palantir is an outlier from the momentum plays that did not get above 85. The other one, QUBT, is on fire. Looking great. But Palantir gapped down today like a lot of stocks did. I'm playing with this method on my paper account. Beautiful. Awesome, Jane. Is it shares only? Do you explain the plays you make on here for newbies? Good old SPY not doing anything today. Honestly, this is in a pretty weird setup for me. I'm very neutral on the SPY setup right now. I am not directionally biased or into the SPY at all right now, directionally. Kind of waiting for it to make a move. It's kind of just stuck in the middle of this range right now. I have a very neutral bias. I feel like it's really consolidating in this zone. Mason feels a big red day. I wouldn't be surprised. Let's do a little poll. The SPY's kind of stuck here. We have lows on the week at 552. We have highs on the week, well, essentially at 564. Let's do a poll. Will we get a breakout of this range this week? There's only 2 trading days left. All right, typing it up. Okay. All right, vote it up. Here we go. $552 to $564. Will we get either below 552 or above 564? Let's go. Small Town Pyro CLF still on the run this morning. Hell yeah, these steel stocks are loving the steel action in the short term. Love the CLF pump. Good scalping opportunity above $10. Of course, momentum play from last night called out. Let's see Intel. Is it still going? $24.50. Testing still on the move, up 17%. It's probably going to slow down around 25. Just be aware of that. That's a big resistance on Intel. If it does get to 25 today, I would expect it to slow down. First major resistance, Nvidia pulling back, triple topping. Pretty much double topping, though, at the pre-market resistance. Pretty rough to see as of now. Meta pulling back below the lows of yesterday. Trying to fill the gap. If Meta hits 607, it'll fill the gap from yesterday morning. Jane says green. Wow, it's like a tie right now. 39 to 39%. Stay in the range has a lot of votes too. Little sell-offs hitting Mag 7 right now. They're all pretty much running down. Apple's the only one that looks a little bit better. And even that one, pretty messed up. All right, Google, I just noticed, broke the low of pre-market just now. A lot of these stocks that are dropping are testing bases, like Google's going to be testing a big base here at 164. There's going to be a big support to watch. If we get a bounce, it'd be a good sign, but we might not. Same with like Meta, getting close to some major support here on the chart. Going to mark it up. $600 on a Meta. That would be a big test this morning. What's up, KO? Hope you're having a good one. $560 still held up. Couldn't get back above there again. All right, back over to the growth stocks we go. Rigetti still looks pretty hot today. Up above $9.20. If it holds above like $9 to $9.10, it'd be a great sign today for Rigetti. Trying to break above the highs of the week at $9.50. Go for a $10 test. The China stocks moving a bit. Baidu kind of popping off here. Baba trying to come back, but Baidu looks really good this morning compared to the others. Barrick Gold moving up around the top of the watch list. GOLD 2.5%. Wow. GOLD. Looking at them on the daily. Look at gold. Barrick Gold. Looks great on the daily. This is some great movement. I love the daily chart here on GOLD, running up to around $19. That's a big resistance, but I could see it breaking this on the daily. If gold prices stay elevated, that's a great sign. And actually, it looks like GLD may have... No, it didn't. Not quite. Gold is almost at new highs. It's like right there. Going over to the indexes again. Well, SPY. 560. Still watching it just chop around in the zone. Back to the growth we go while SPY chops. QBTS with a great breakout today, up to around 7. D-Wave Quantum. I don't know if you guys saw this yesterday or not, but D-Wave Quantum QBTS actually halted in the middle of the day yesterday, news pending, and they came out that they had a quantum breakthrough. Some type of breakthrough with their computers and quantum and all that good jazz, so I thought that was interesting. I was like, D-Wave Quantum, okay. Can the U.S. really fight all these trade wars at the same time? I saw 200% tariff on wine with the EU today, Horde said. You know, I think it's possible. I think it's possible. I don't know how long it's sustainable for, but the main thing is this, Horde. Can we outlast the other countries, or can the U.S. outlast the other countries? That's really the question I have. You know, I guess time will tell. I guess everyone might have their own opinion on it, but I think it's plausible. Napa Valley wine's just as good. I think we'll be fine, Chase said. Yeah. I don't ever drink any wine that's specifically from Europe or anything. We have the golf on today. I don't know if anybody saw that. There's like a PGA tournament on today. Players Championship. Grant Horvat. I saw that. I saw the headline of that. That was interesting. I saw Kyle Berkshire was in it too, and he blew it. I saw him hit a slice on one hole that went off the face of the earth. It looked worse than something I would do. Coconut said, turnabout is fair play. Yeah, it makes sense. They do tariff our stuff a lot. Apparently, Trump just made a crazy statement that made a headline just now. He said, Canada needs America. America does not need Canada. Uh-oh. Are the talks heating up again? SPY's dipping. Getting close to the 556 support. Anywhere from 554 to 556, that whole $2 range has been pretty good support this week. I like that, a little $2 support range. There was a guy who said he wished he had a hole-in-one on 17 in the Pro-Am, then he got one. Oh, man. Imagine that. You're doing like an interview and you're like, yeah, I just want a hole-in-one on 17. Then you go do it. I'd go berserk. That whole 17 is something insane. Jane said, I don't eat bacon, so Canada can keep it. The bacon. Dang it, Jane, I love bacon. Everybody in the Discord lately has been talking about eggs. Eggs is the new big thing. It's funny because I hate eggs and everybody's like, I love eggs. And I'm like, oh, man. I can't stand eggs. That's why I can't gain weight. Right there. No, we're getting there. We're getting there. Tom's the odd one out. Yeah, I only like those omelets, Demure, because I can throw so much other crap in there that it doesn't even taste like eggs anymore, really. But what I do like with eggs is I make them sunny side up, and then I get toast, and I like dip the toast in the yolk. I dip it in the yolk. I love doing that. I just don't like eating the actual egg part. Like the white part. I like the yolk. QQQ's 472 support bouncing. Looking at 468 support underneath. It sucks because my daughter and fiance love eggs and they make eggs, or I make them eggs like all the time. I cook probably like 16 eggs per week, but I don't eat any. QQQ really testing support. Wow, right as SPY's at 555. 555 is the low of pre-market here. Whoa, he made an ace and then went for a swim. I gotta see him go swimming. Oh my God. Don't do it. Oh. His friend pushed him in. That's wild. I'd be kind of pissed if they actually put me in though. Yeah, there's gators in there. Wow, I didn't think of that. It's alright. Those are just little swamp puppies, man. No, gators are no problem. No problem. Yeah. They're well fed, Horde said. That's funny. Palantir really pulling back here. Man, even the quantum stocks that were running earlier all just pulled back in an insane way. Intel pulled back even. Had the good news yesterday. Even they're pulling back. Is Disney still pulling back? I'm kind of hoping they get closer to 90. They just filled the gap here on the daily, though. Down to 96. Definitely going to be eyeing them up over the next couple of months. I mean, I eye them up all the time anyways, but... Walmart still dipping on the daily. They filled the gap, too, and they're still going. Walmart has a lot of gaps on the daily because they just have performed so well. Mason, I should have got the puts. Yeah, it is down pretty well here, isn't it? Yeah, it would have been pretty fire. 554. We already just broke 555. Gonna get a drink of water here. Mason said, I want SPLG in the 64s. Now that would be fire. SPLG. I've looked into this one a little bit. Not bad. Better expense ratios, I believe. Coconut said people rush to Walmart in bad times, but they tell their friends they shop at Target. What? Who does that? I shop at Walmart all the time. Target sucks. It's the same bullshit, but it's more expensive. At least for food.
It's never easy, but I love that song. Red rose, my love, I need to know if I live, would you go?
Red versus blue? That's true, you know, I didn't think about that. It's kind of like Coke and Pepsi. You know, you have the red with the Target and then the blue with the Walmart. It's like KO and Pep. Demir said that he noticed that a lot of college people go to Target over Walmart. Jane says she loves Aldi. You know, Aldi is a pretty good one. Good old Aldi's, Jane. Yeah, we go there for a few things. They sell some stuff there that Walmart doesn't even sell that my daughter really likes. It's these like little veggie bites that you put in the oven. And my daughter loves those, so we get those and put them in there. The organic milk? That's pretty awesome. Really, most of it's unprocessed? I didn't know that. That makes it even nicer. They opened a brand new Aldi, like, right by the Walmart by my house. I think that they did that. Obviously, they picked a good location. It's, like, right next to the Walmart by me. I'm an anti-Trader Joe's. The fact that they put their name 50 times across the packaging just creeps me out, Chase said. Like they aren't Trader Joe bananas. They are just bananas. Chill out. That sounds kind of like how like Costco and those guys do that. With like what, Kirkland or whatever? Kirkland. Yeah. You can even buy like Kirkland golf balls and stuff. It's insane. Like, watch this. You guys are gonna laugh at this. You can do golf balls, golf clubs. I mean, it's kind of nuts. Yeah, look at all these. Oh, they do sell Callaway stuff too? Okay. Like, here's like, you know, you could go buy like a little wedge set. Kirkland wedges. For 170 bucks. I've heard that they, you know, they have a decent brand makeup. I don't know who makes them, but I would be very interested to know. I hear it's not a bad brand, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Mason said they're actually good. That's the thing, like with golf, really, like it just has to be like good enough. You know, like it doesn't need to be like $5,000 wedges or something, you know. Unless you're a pro. Horde loves Costco? Hell yeah. We like Costco. Sold my SPY puts at the perfect time, Horde said. SPY. Right at the bottom. I know it got right into that support range. 554, 555 came into play a little bit. Going to the mag 7. Seems like we're getting a bit of a shift. A lot of bases forming in the short term. This doesn't mean they're going to hold up, but they're starting to form a little bit. No bulk here. We eat fresh and buy from farmers a lot. So freezer is packed with stuff. Oh, that's awesome. I wish that I could do that more. It makes me sad. A lot of the butchers and stuff around me closed down. I could probably still get stuff from like farmers like you, of course, but a little tougher. Yeah, I have quite a bit here too, but I just don't even know, like, where to start with that. Like, what do I do? Just go to the farm and, like, walk up to them and be like, hey, can I buy half a cow? It's like, I don't know. My sister does it. Maybe I could split one with her one time. Oh, you found yours in church? Now that's the good way to go. Citigroup, Bank of America, JP Morgan, eyeing up the banks here today. Nothing crazy at the moment. Gonna go flip to the SM bot really quick. See what we have going there. LEN puts. Not the best action right now there. Reddit puts on that one. Not too bad. Not my favorite. ZIM. Urban. URBN. Urban Outfitters. JD with the calls on the bot. Now, JD with the calls. Looks pretty fire right here. Making a new high of the day. JD. Breaking out a little bit. Definitely the better one that I'm seeing here. AT&T. Turning over. Do you like JD's action? That's pretty nice. Baidu's starting to point back up as well. JD and Baidu. Not too bad. Baba's actually moving up pretty well too. U.S. Treasury Secretary Bessent said, if trading partners want to ratchet things up, surplus countries will take the biggest hit. He said, companies are generally supportive of transition away from government spending. He said, detox is not euphemism for recession. They also said they're confident Trump tax bill is on track. Scott Bessent focused on long-term gains for the market. Sorry, I'm late for the party. Looks like today is news day again. Yeah, it kind of is. I'm definitely watching for more news here. We should actually be getting more news coming soon from the Russia-Ukraine situation. Russia had said that, you know, that they were gonna... Well, there was an envoy going to Russia actually this week. I'll just start there. There's an envoy going to Russia. Let me look this up. Trump envoy. Yep. Ahead of Moscow talks. There's going to be talks in Moscow. They just arrived. Look at the Axios report. The envoy arrives in Moscow. Trump's trying to get a 30-day ceasefire. Pretty crazy. A lot of weird stuff with this situation. They want to get the ceasefire done. Looks like Russia doesn't want to totally do it. It sounds like. Obviously, Russia doesn't want to do it because, of course, they're not going to get as much land as they want. And I think that they're going to make them look bad. Because it's going to look bad whenever they don't agree to peace after they've been saying peace the whole time. I wonder though what they're going to be doing with the land. Will they give them the land they took in the deal? Will they get that land or not? I'm sure that they will. Right? I'm curious. I don't know. It's going to be a weird deal. But just watch out if they might say, "Hey, maybe we're not going to do that." And then that might heat things up. That's the only reason I bring it up. There was some kid, he had to have been like 19, whipping his McLaren at the golf course yesterday. Yeah, unless it was his dad's. That's funny. Man, those McLarens. I'm surprised, like, that those don't cost more. Like, watch this. We'll go, like, 2018 McLaren for sale. You know, like, I mean, now, this is pretty expensive, don't get me wrong, but, like, you know, it's not as much as I would have thought. I know you buy a titanium exhaust for these suckers, and they turn insane. Insane. Let's see how much this one is. 720S. This one's going to be more. What'd it sell for? Oh. I know the 720s are the... Let's see, 720S. Yeah, like 150,000. Oh, that's 570S again. Here's the 720. Here's a 720. Yeah, 300K. I was at my buddy's detailing shop a few weeks ago, and there was a 720S in there, and that thing was sick. It was sick. It had like carbon fiber all over it. It had a titanium exhaust. It was done up nice. I didn't know this, but that Grant Horvat uses a long putter. I didn't know that. That's funny, though. That is funny. The long putter. Some people say that shouldn't be allowed. My dad uses a long putter, and he always makes a lot of putts, and then everyone says he's cheating. Come on, Spy. Bouncing back a little bit. Okay, we're holding support. It's holding, like, the lower areas of this base well. I like to see this. Keep holding it up. It's beautiful. I'm loving it. I think it's fantastic. I would love to see the base hold rather than see a sell-off. I don't know why. In the short term, I'm really looking for a good hold on the base. I'm keeping this in my mind, watching for a good break of the range. Maybe even a test of the higher parts of the range, but just some consolidation following this selling. It doesn't mean I'm looking for the market to totally recover all the way back or anything. Doesn't have to be anything like that, but definitely a decent amount. Tom, how do you like Ruger? Any thoughts? Good question. I have not looked at the gun stocks in quite a while. RGR. Wow, they really had a good move recently. A decent gap up. They're starting to run a bit more. They got close to major daily support. Wow, what an interesting opportunity with RGR. Let's go look at SWBI. Not really enjoying the gains as much in the short term. It looks very interesting. I will say the gun stocks, they just haven't really performed. You know, like, it's hard for me to say, hey, let's go grab RGR whenever we always have these other stocks doing so well. RGR looks like it can be great if you buy the dip, and right now it's at a pretty good point on the chart. Of course, though, sales and everything like that matter even more. $555.24 is the pivot point on the weekly for SPY. Ruger. The one thing that worries me with Ruger is whenever Trump got elected, a lot of these gun stocks fell down. I know gun stocks generally like doing, they do better under Democrats because people get worried and then they go and they buy the guns and stuff like that, but
Nation army couldn't hold me back. They're gonna rip it off, taking their time right behind my back. And I'm talking to myself at night because I can't forget.
What song is this one? Seven Nation Army, isn't it? I actually knew this one. Hell yeah, you guys got to give me a reward. Add it to the Spotify. Hell yeah. I like this range on the SPY. SPY's actually getting close to the top of it now. Quantum starting to come back alive. QUBT, QBTS. Notice them getting on the higher side of their percentages again. Getting there. GM, General Motors, could get interesting in the short term. General Motors is starting to base off of this amazing support here. I know Trump gave that 30-day delay to the U.S. auto manufacturers, which helped them out. Man, General Motors, there could actually be a good swing opportunity here. Ticker symbol GM. I think getting like at least 3 months of time out to like June is ideal. There is earnings in May, so maybe look to sell right before that, but let's see. Go out to June on the options. Looking at like the 50 strike calls for June 20th. Really not bad. The problem is that there's no volume today. Zero volume today on these. But the open interest is good. Man. I know it's been asked before, but do you get the correlation, or how do you get the correlation tool? Hell yeah, it's the custom stock algo, like Mason said. Throw you a link here real quick. Custom stock algo. Yeah, check it out. You can have it plot support and resistance and a whole bunch of stuff for you. Tesla 254. Pretty nice resistance there. Come on, Tesla, let's get back to there and break it. Let's go break it. SPY's still on the ascent, back to the upside. Great to see. I hope it doesn't slow down at this resistance, but it probably will. There's a lot of pre-market resistance coming into play right now on the SPY. 559 and 560 are major. I need one more person for my fantasy baseball league this year. Does anybody want to join? Only join, though, if you're going to be serious, because we actually pay attention all year. Get pretty serious with it. What's driving the market up, Aller said. Honestly, I think it's just normal price action here. I don't think that there always doesn't have to be like an an exact reason. Vicent has been making a lot of comments this morning. The most recent headline 1 minute ago, Vicent said government shutdown is not good for the economy. But that was only like 2 minutes ago, so it hasn't really fueled it yet. $50, Mason. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, it's $50. No thanks, Tom. Bye, Jane. See you later, Jane. Gold's trying for that all-time high. Come on, GLD. Brian said, "Who is your team?" I'm the same. I like the St. Louis Cardinals because I'm from St. Louis, but I watch a lot of teams. Honestly, I watch more of players than I even do teams. Like, I really like. Man, I really just watch like Paul Skeens right now. That's really all I care about. Paul Skeens. Rejection spy? Oh man. Damn, now the red candle's coming in. Yeah, it ended up turning over pretty hard. Hardest turnover of this little uptrend that it had. Can you imagine that? Another V-shaped... Well, another V-shaped recovery here. More V-shaped price action. Man, that is a major rejection at 559. Wow. Right at that pre-market resistance, though, it makes sense. It's not like it's super surprising. Same with the QQQ. Right there. Nvidia broke out slightly, but said see ya after they broke. Hour after open, all the sellers are usually done. Things tend to come back a bit, Pew Pew said. I know lately, like, the middle part of the day to the end of the day, definitely. You start to see that. If we go back to SPY from the past few trading days, it's pretty apparent. Makes sense what you're saying, yeah. At least in the short term, once things calm down a bit. Starts to recover. A little bit better. I was on Southwest buying a flight yesterday. It was $250. I got off the screen to get my rapid rewards number. I go back and it's $380. Oh my God, really? Man, that's terrible. Wow, I'll make sure I never do that. I'm gonna clear my cache and clear my cookies every time I go to that website, man. That should be illegal, man. Honestly, like that shit should be illegal. That really is. I actually think that that's something that they haven't caught on to yet on like the courts and stuff. Once that becomes a bit more apparent, I think that will be illegal at the end of the day. Price switching based off your search history and algorithm, yeah, that is not right. Watch, their argument's gonna be, but somebody else bought it or something. That really was rapid. Yeah, they lived up to their names, didn't they? According to the book map, the sellers are waiting for price to hit their levels, so don't get trapped up 6K just playing puts. The sellers could be waiting. Keep in mind, if there's enough good momentum in the short term, it could break through those sell walls, but it does have to be pretty good. Their lifetime rapid rewards? Did you pay for it? Or do you mean like the points, like you're scared they're gonna go away? I'm a Rapids Rewards member. I'm logging in right now. Let's see. I have like 24,000 points. I don't know if that's a lot, but I've only flown like 3 times with them or something, but yeah, they would. Could you imagine that? If they did that, there'd be held. I think you could probably have grounds to sue. Because that's worth like, I don't know how many thousands your 200,000 points is. Probably like 2 grand. That's probably like 2 grand worth of flights or something, right? Used to be able to get a flight for like 30K miles sometimes. I had to use 27,000 points to pay for a $380 flight. Wow. Yeah. It's not bad, but maybe it'll pay for One Direction or something. I don't know. It's funny. For my bachelor party, we're talking about going to... What is that? Crap, now I forgot the name of the golf course we were talking about. Pinehurst. We might go to Pinehurst for my bachelor party. That would be fun. Yeah, that'll be fun. Citigroup. Had to check my phone to see if I could figure out the name of the golf course, and then I dropped it. Thing's probably broken. Palantir around $80. Let's hold it up, Palantir. I'm not liking a lot of this PA now. KULR. Intel's still up a lot, but they've just been going flat. D-Wave Quantum with their quantum breakthrough. It'd be nice if they could get some more action. Northrop, NOC. What about RTX? You know what? The defense stocks really aren't too bad. RTX could be very interesting above this double top at 129.50. If you do see that start to break. You think Bitcoin will reach 76K? Probably. Let's see. Yeah, I think it can over the next few trading days. I can see it reaching this support around 74 to 75,000. So, yeah, so I could see 76. GLD looks good. GLD has been fire. New all-time highs. Technically. I don't know if anybody even mentioned it yet. New all-time highs on GLD. Wow, what a run. Barrick Gold better start moving better. Follow up gold with this move. How about silver? Very nice. Gonna be breaking the highs from yesterday here soon. Coconut said Trump disappointed the Bitcoin bros. That's what I heard. Senate Republican leader Thune says he's waiting for Schumer to make an offer on stopgap votes. What the hell is this? Trump to invoke Alien Enemies Act. What the hell is that? Alien Enemies. Trump to invoke Alien Enemies Act. What the hell is that? Aliens. Alien Enemies Act. I gotta see this. What the hell is this? It allows the president to detain or deport the natives and citizens of an enemy nation. That's so weird. So weird. Yeah, let me get those videos real quick. Oh my fucking god. Damn, bot thought they were sneaky right there, that asshole. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. If you were in the discussion chat, you might have. Some scammer bot just came out, thought they were slick. Now I gotta go check the other off-topic memes. Make sure they didn't put it all over the place. It's funny how they posted up a picture of it because they thought that it would, like, the words would ban them. That's kind of funny. Yeah, they posted up like a Mason. They posted up a picture, and it was a picture of a Discord message, and it said, "Contact me on WhatsApp," and all that bull crap, like it always does. Like, my name is Miss Rachel. Contact me on WhatsApp or whatever. That stuff had me laughing. I know, Yusu's. It is something with immigration. I was really hoping, though, that when I first read it, I was going to find something about, like, real aliens or something. That'd be funny. Like, I didn't know if it said, like, if we find aliens, we automatically become enemies or something, or... I was laughing. Chase gonna go call Rachel. Oh, Mason, I know you can do that, but I don't like doing that because sometimes I'll do that, and it actually then takes stuff away, and I sometimes want to see what they said. But yeah. That's been there for like years, man. How'd you just find that? That's funny. QQQ 476, 477. That's one problem I always do, though. I always ban people, and then I do that, and then I'm like, you know, they'll be like, well, what'd they do? And I'm like, fuck, I deleted it. Sometimes we can find it in the logs, but not always. Crazy how much weird stuff sometimes that you find in there. Did you get an invite to the WhatsApp party car? That's the funnest car, I'll tell you. It's better than Waymo. Come on, banks, General Motors, everything slowed up here. Slowed up a shit ton. Looking at Amazon and Tesla, they dipped quite a bit this morning. What do you guys think that it's going to fall lower and test these lower supports? 230 coming into play today on Tesla? I think it could. Maybe 222. Hasn't been the best yet today. There's a lot of supports underneath on like SPY, but some of these individual stocks seem a bit worse. Seems a bit worse. Gold has been extremely hot today. GLD on fire right now as it makes new all-time highs. Honestly, out of everything that we've looked at today, gold takes the cake by far for the best mover of the day. At least 230 on Tesla, Wade said. At least 230 on Tesla. I do like that 230 support. I could see it. I don't like how it got through this little double bottom or support right around 242. And it even just confirmed off of it and rejected again. Right here. That'll be a tough one to re-break. All right, I'm out of here. Peace, guys. See you later, Demure. Have a great one. I'm going to keep watching Intel throughout the day today. It might get a little slow with Intel, but everything should be all good. Gonna be a watcher for today in the next couple days. Just keep it on the radar. I'm gonna place a little intraday alert around 24. So I get alerted if it starts to break back above resistance. That'll be a nice alert there for us intraday as the day progresses. Really want to find some better opportunities here and actionable setups. AMD's testing support here around 98.80. Starting to break down. Might be seeing a push towards the low of the day on AMD. Advanced Money Destroyer. It had trouble staying above $100 once again today. Yesterday, I loved AMD. It was fantastic. It broke through $100 around the middle of the day, and it went on a great run, even confirmed off of $100 right here on the point. Those of you that were in the trading floor probably saw me talking about it a little bit at least. That was a big play yesterday. Great run above 100. Big psychological level. All right, back to the Mag 7. AMD ended up bouncing. Held support a little bit. Nvidia holding up. Microsoft trying to bounce off the base. Looks like other Mag 7s are trying to point up as well. Is this where we're going to see the SPY turn around a little bit? I do like the way a lot of these stocks are starting to point up. Look at Amazon even. Amazon was funny yesterday. It really was in a weird setup. I can see Intel not going anywhere in the long run. Really, Coconut. They keep trying to do new stuff. You know, this new CEO might be a little bit better for him. But I respect your thoughts there. Nice little comebacks here. Pretty great. All right, guys. With the slow action today in the market, I'm going to end it early here today. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your week. Remember, I will be in court tomorrow, so there will be no live stream tomorrow morning. I will be in court. I guess by the afternoon, you'll know if I'm going to jail or not, so we'll see how it goes. Dude, discussion's making you sweat? Which one? Which one? Which one? I gotta know. That's funny. No, it's not jury duty, A-cop. Data said you'll know when you see it. Is it the cat? I'm scrolling through. Man, I'm lost. G-Dog going nuts? Oh no. What's up? That's funny. It's hard to read through without just sitting here and not talking to you guys for like 2 minutes. That's funny. This setup kind of making me bullish on SPY today. Really? You like it, Carl? I'm more bullish than bearish today. Personally. I'm looking more for a 560 breakout, a 562, 564 test. We'll see how it plays out. Market's been so wild lately, though. Just watch out for more news to come in. All right, have a great one. I will talk to you later. Peace. Oh, I almost forgot the SPY poll. End it real quick. Break down 1 today.